Hello students, I'm so happy to see you. Well, today we're going to work with our colors and we're going to do some color mixing. We did a very good job about learning about the rainbow and rainbow order. We have learned that the name of the rainbow is Roy G. Biv, and it always stays in rainbow order. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It always stays in that rainbow order. Now red, yellow, and blue, those are our primary colors. The secondary color, which means two, second, that means it takes two colors to make them. Red and yellow make orange. Blue and yellow make green. And blue and red make purple. Or we do know that the other name for purple is indigo violet. Those are the secondary colors. The primary colors are red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. And the secondary colors are purple, orange, and green. Well, today we're going to work with the secondary colors. And I know you probably know the story Mouse Paint, and I've included a video of reading the book so you can watch the video Mouse Paint. But in Mouse Paint, the mice get mixed up in the paint. And they were gray, but then they come out all mixed up, and they mix the primary colors together. They mix red and blue, and they make purple. They mix yellow and red and make orange. And then they mix blue and yellow and they make green. Well, we're going to make our secondary mice today, and we're going to mix the paint. If you don't have paint, you can use color crayons, you can use markers, you can use whatever you have to show what two colors make the secondary colors. We're going to tear the mice out of paper, and if you don't have paper, you can draw the mice and color them in, okay? So let's get started. I am going to, on my sheet of paper, the first mouse that I'm going to tear, let me get it here, is orange. Now, the mice in the book, their fur gets sticky and stiff, so we don't want to cut it because we want to see that it has texture. So I'm going to tear my orange mouse. And does it have to be perfect? No, it can be big or small, whatever size you want. And then with one dot of glue, I'm going to glue my orange mouse. Now my orange mouse has two ears. So I'm going to tear one ear, and I'm going to tear another ear, because we want to show that his fur got sticky and stiff by mixing up in the paint. Here's one ear, and here's one. He definitely has to have some feet because that's how he mixes up the paint. So I'm just going to tear two scraps of paper. That's the beauty of tearing. Nothing has to look perfect. Besides, he's going to get covered in paint. We're not even going to see him. Whoa, I'm back here. I'm going to tear two little tiny hands. And then we're going to do the trick for the eyes that we've all been learning all year. I'm going to take a sheet of black and I'm going to fold it in half. Remember, we're going to make a tent. We're going to cut on the open side if we want to the same. That's congruent. Same size, same shape. I'm going to cut two little black eyes for my mouse. And then with my black crayon, I'm going to use my marker. I'm going to give him a nose and some whiskers. Now, That's my orange mouse. He is a secondary color. And let's see, yellow and red make orange. Well, now let's make the green one, which green is my favorite color. I'm going to tear the green body. And again, if you're at home and you want to draw it, you can draw it. That's fine too. I can't wait to see them. I'm going to tear 2 ears. I'm going to tear 2 hands. Oh, and I just now thought, what did I forget on my orange mouse? Can y'all tell from looking up here? You're right, I forgot his tail. I'm going to tear 2 feet, because that's what he uses to mix up the paint, is his feet. And this time, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to tear a tail. It can be long, short, big, whatever you want. And I'm going to go back and tear an orange tail. And I hope all of y'all remember to come up to school to pick up your sketchbook and your colored pencils. And you'll have some watercolor paint in there. You can use the paint, the watercolor paint to make this, or the colored pencils to color it in if you don't have colored paper. Okay, now my last one, the orange, the green. Whoop, I forgot his eyes, didn't I? Remember, fold it in half and on the open side, because we want it congruent. Same size, same shape. 2 little black eyes. And with my crayon or marker, give him a little nose and some whiskers. And we see here, blue and yellow make green. My last one is the purple. Or remember, the other word for it is indigo violet. Whoa, he's a little one. Put a dot of glue. I'm gonna tear 2 ears. 1. I love tearing because nothing has to be perfect. And they're gonna be so mixed up in paint. 1, 2, and I'm gonna tear 2 hands. 1, 2, and I'm going to tear 2 feet. 1, 2. And don't let me forget the tail. All our mice have tails. And take my black paper, and I have room to cut 2 more little eyes. Same size, same shape, congruent. And then take my marker or my crayon, and I'm going to give him a little nose and some whiskers. Red and blue make purple. Okay, now if you have paint at home, you can use paint, you can use markers, you can use crayons. If you come up to school, remember I have a sketchbook for you, colored pencils and watercolors. You can use the watercolor paints. You can do it in your sketchbook. It would be awesome. I happen to have here at school, we're going to use some paint sticks. If you have some paint sticks, those work good too. So let's see, if I want to make orange, I need red and yellow. So I'm going to take my red And I am going to see what happens if I put some red on my paper on my mouse, because he got all mixed up in red. All mixed up. And then he went and got him the yellow paint. Oh my goodness, look here. Red and yellow made orange. Red and yellow make orange. Okay, let's try the green. Let's look over here. Blue and yellow make green. So I need some blue. Let's get him all mixed up in the blue. And let's see what happens when we put the yellow on. And again, you don't have paint, or you can use watercolors. Oh look, blue and yellow made green. Blue and yellow made green. We have one more primary color left. Purple. Red and blue make purple. So let's see, red. Now remember, red, yellow, blue are my primary colors. That's all I need. You just need these colors of paint or markers or color crayons. That's all you need. Red. And blue. Yep, looky here. Red and blue made purple. So I made all my primary colors. I made the secondary. I made my orange, my green, and my purple. So I want to see if you can do color mixing. Take the primary colors and make the secondary colors and send me your picture. I can't wait to see what you come up with. And don't forget to come by school to pick up your sketchbook, your watercolor, and your color pencils, because you can be doing all these projects with them, okay? They're up here in the office. You can come anytime and pick them up. Okay, send me your pictures. Bye.